Well, during emergencies like that house fire, we know every second counts. It's why first responders are constantly trying to find new ways to cut down on response time. Fox 13's Ken Suarez tells us about a system the Polk County Sheriff's Office is using that is doing just that.
911, what is the address of your emergency?
When an emergency call comes in, a 911 operator answers.
With all the modern technology, it still takes time to move a call from a 911 operator to a complaint taker to a dispatcher,
Who eventually sends out a deputy. In Polk, that was then this.
Here comes a 911 call.
Police department.
So it's right up here.
Is now. The Polk Sheriff's Office just instituted Live 911. Using it, the deputy can hear emergency calls at the same time the 911 operator does. The deputy can then respond to them immediately, essentially cutting out the middle people.
it is a remarkable tool to help us save lives and arrive at your emergency quicker.
The system uses so-called geofencing, so the officer only hears calls from his or her area. Polk was a test site for Live 911 and one of the first of 3 law enforcement agencies in the entire country to deploy it. The new system puts more responsibility on the deputy, who now has to make a call, which calls demand an immediate response. Or
the deputy can say, oh, that person calls in every week with that. It's not a real emergency because I deal with them with that same complaint week after week after week. Well, the 911 operator doesn't know that because the 911 operator deals with thousands of calls a week.
the Polk Sheriff's Office is spending about $80,000 a year for the new service. A small price to pay, Judd says, for hopefully saving more lives. In Polk County, Ken Suarez, Fox 13 News.
In the first month of operation, Sheriff Judd says Live 911 helped them save the life of a choking child and a heart attack patient.